Matt spent all his life savings on a holiday to the Nurburgring and never made it.
I made it.
Well, you got there. Yeah. And then you spent 7 days sat in a car park watch everyone else driving. So let's get through the intro and he can regale you with his tale of woe. It's not my tale of woe. I'm going to go and do some work.
Are we going to find out what's wrong with it?
I'm going to tell you it's broken.
Big problem.
Big problem. So, stay tuned.
Right, come on in, Matt.
So, at least it's back, eh? It's back in one piece.
It's back in the UK.
So it's back in the UK. It's in one piece still.
Still looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. It's broken, but it looks good. So, yeah, went to the Nurburgring last week. Ready to go do some laps. Booked a couple track days, spent a fair few quid on them as well. So
And that's an understatement, isn't it?
yeah.
A lot of money.
People who know Nurburgring days, they'll know how much it is. So yeah, we got there, went to go check in at the hotel. All good, drove there perfectly. Only used like a tank and a half to get there.
Happy days.
So yeah, I was expecting a bit more. Checked in the hotel. And then it was Sunday night, so we was going up to like a TF, which is like tourist farting for people who don't know. So it's like a bit of a free-for-all. On my way up, nice little country road about, I don't know, half a mile from the hotel. It just died. It cut out completely in the middle of the road. So, yeah.
Not a good start.
Not a good start, yeah. So we'll come into that a bit later, but yeah. So I got 0 laps in the whole holiday. Yeah, it's not happy at all. But people who know the ring know what went on this weekend. It was pretty carnage. There was something in the air. We went out with a good bunch of cars and not many made it home.
Oh, mate.
So, yeah, everyone, when I mean everyone, everyone's had issue, bar a couple people.
Yep.
So,
Go on then, run through the list of carnage then.
so without dropping names, we've got like a GT.
Always an R8. Right, try again. Now that noisy R8 has gone
Yeah, so
quieter.
now he's got out of the way. So, yeah, there's a big group of us. I think like 30 of us went out on the weekend. Good selection of cars, big variety. But yeah, we had like Meganes with issues, GTR with issues,
Yep.
a couple tyre blowouts here and there, a couple engine issues
Yep.
for multiple people, a couple crashes for multiple people. Yeah, it was carnage. So this is like, I've been going like 10 years on a row, and this is the first time like we've not been able to get cars back. We've always been able to fix them and off you go sort of thing, or even just limp at home.
Yep.
But yeah, this is the first time where, well, mine anyway, is had to come back on a trailer. So yeah.
So apparently Chris Harris was out there, wasn't he?
Yeah,
With,
Chris Harris was out there.
Chris
he was
Hoy?
out there. Chris Hoy.
Yeah.
I believe, to me, it looked like he was like doing instruction for someone.
Okay.
'Cause he was in a GT3 RS and he had the same lad with him all day, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Gary was out there.
Yeah.
The one with putting his 458 engine back in.
Yeah.
He was out there in his new M4.
Yeah.
Just make sure I got it right. He took me out for a few laps and that thing is incredibly fast.
Go on, how was that?
We done like a 7:32,
Mate.
like first thing in the morning on a tourist session. On the DN day, he managed to get a 7:02.
7:02.
Yeah, but he wasn't happy with himself because he wants a sub 7. So, but yeah, he took me out in it. That thing is incredible.
Yeah.
So fast. You can feel the weight of the car, but yeah, Gary Savage, he goes for it. So it was a wicked trip.
Was that a fully set up track car?
Yeah,
or was
so
it
yeah, that's like full caged,
Yeah.
had the work, suspension, you name it, it's had it sort of thing. Yeah, it's a lovely build. So yeah, Mr. JWW, he was there in a GT3 RS 992.
Yeah.
He crashed, he hit a wall hard, so he ended up closing the track for like 2-3 hours on the DN day. So he's been getting a bit of stick online about that because you're not supposed to time.
Yep.
And he's doing this guide to a sub-7 lap.
Yeah.
So there's a few people that have on social media give him a little bit of jip, and there's a few like emails that have been sent. For people in the know, they'll know what I'm on about. It's pretty funny. So
Wasn't that a Porsche UK press car as well?
yeah, it wasn't his car. So yeah.
That's a bad day at the office, isn't it?
Yeah, so I don't know what happens with that, who's going to pay, or I don't know, but it's like wrote the car off, cut an airbag, it's all gone.
Wow.
Yeah, you can, if it's on his Instagram, so you can all see it sort of thing, so he's not hiding it from anyone. But yeah.
But it goes to show, doesn't it? I mean, we've spoken about this before. You know, you need to treat that place with big respect.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I get it why it's called the green hell now, that's for sure, because this week was hell. And not just for me, for like everyone.
Yeah.
So we got obviously a few other lads from Swindon, like other companies and stuff that have come, and they all had issues too. So
I guess the main thing is everybody's back safe.
yeah, everyone's back safe. No one's hurt. No one's injured.
Most of the cars are back.
Yeah, most of the cars are back. There's still like another 2 that need to be picked up.
Right.
But yeah, Nathan's already going to get one, and yeah, it is what it is.
So what's the plan with this then? You're going to grab Rick in a minute and have a look?
We're going to get Rick. We're going to run for a quick diagnosis of what I think it is.
Yep.
But yeah, I was literally doing like 30 mile an hour, if that, cruising when it went. So
you weren't even giving it the full
I wasn't
beans.
giving it anything. If it was like screaming 8,000 RPM on track and something happened, I'd totally understand.
Yeah.
I just think I've had quite a bit of bad luck with this, but it is what it is. It'll come back stronger.
So I'm here at the ring and my car's not broken. Whose car's broken? His car. What's the matter, Matt?
So I believe it's a fuel pump. So we've gone and got another one, and now we've got to chuck it in, and fingers crossed it's this. But we'll see in a few minutes.
So where does that go?
All the way down there.
All the way in there with that fresh petrol.
Yeah.
But remind me again, what's this car?
What, a BMW M3?
Why did you buy this?
Because they're supposed to be reliable.
That's it.
Nightmare. But,
I'll let you crack on.
Yep.
What's occurring, Matt?
So we're pulling the plugs now.
Why is that?
I reckon we've flooded it as such. When we fire it up, it misses horribly. So we reckon the cylinders are full of fuel.
And what are the condition of the plugs when you take them out?
Very wet.
Yep.
So hopefully clean them up and go from there, really.
Okay. So what sort of kebab is this you're cooking, Matt? So we are
Just
burning excess fuel off flooded spark plugs. And this is the method that you do it in a car park or a driveway.
You can see where it goes. It catches every now and then, doesn't it?
Yep. That's the blowtorch,
Yeah.
not the spark plug. Yeah.
That's the sauce and salad. So we'll drain the fluids first and we'll see what's going on. But yeah, it didn't sound too good, put it that way.
Go on, what sort of noise did it make?
Yeah. So
We've got some footage that Nige shot.
yeah, so when I was saying, I was like, I left the hotel, probably doing 20-30 mile an hour, and it just died. So I thought, I'd done my checks, and there was no fuel pressure. So checked the pump, wasn't running, put 12 volts to the pump, nothing. So went and got another fuel pump, chucked it in, fired up pretty quick, but obviously it made like awful noise. And yeah.
Yes.
Yes. This oil and filter's done 600 miles, if that.
Put it up in here, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, so I done a big service on it just before it left, all the fluids, everything. So it's got genuine filter and 80, 100, 1060. No,
It's aluminium.
which is,
Piston or bore, if you ask me.
yeah. So yeah, there we go. We'll get the fluids drained out of it and we can have a look what we find. I'll just go grab a tool.
Because bearings do that.
Aha, yeah.
No such thing as aluminium bearings. So my theory is the fuel pump has been running lean. Yeah, that ain't steel. It ain't steel, Matt. So it ain't crank.
No.
No, and you don't get any such thing as aluminium bearings, mate. It's aluminium. How much glitter? Seems worse.
Yeah, like I said, it was literally doing like 20 mile an hour, maybe 30 at a push.
It's not burnt.
Do you want me to do a front plug as well?
Hold on. 2 drain plugs.
Yeah.
Only BMWs would be that stupid. Right, if we go down, I'm gonna pull the plugs out.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Stop.
Precision. So they should. I had,
Do you have all of them out?
no, just the first 3 on each bank.
Ah, he's such a half-assed worker.
Yeah.
It seems quite subdued today, I must say.
I wonder why, Dabler.
I just, you know,
We're all a little melancholy.
yeah,
What's that mean?
Bit like there. Bit sad.
a bit, yeah.
It is what it is, isn't it? The boss is quick, isn't he? Faster than me. Ugh. How did you get him out so fast?
That's why my name's above the door, not yours.
Oh, he's a funny one, isn't he?
Not wrong though, am I? There was nothing obvious on the plugs when you took them out.
Nope.
That might be obvious on the plug, Matthew.
Ah, that wasn't there before.
It's a bit, hey,
There's a bit of aluminium in there. My camera's there.
So I reckon a new set of
Just new set of plugs, mate.
plugs and off we go again.
Why is there oil in all of them? No? Didn't have warning light on, nothing?
Nothing. It literally just died on me. So the only thing which I'm hoping things might be a bit salvageable is because it was just so slow.
The thing's oily. Do you want that one?
Yeah. Let's try and get on the last one.
You can see Dav on camera. Why? Why is my side camera not working?
here we go.
Ah, is that a hole in the piston?
Nope. There's a fuck ball, mate.
Yeah, I thought I saw a hole there.
There's a lump sat on top of the piston.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh.
Looks like a ring, mate. There it is. That, mate, is called melting a piston.
How strange. Because it wasn't, like when it went, it wasn't hot. So it must have been getting really, really lean, getting no fuel.
You've been running lean for a while, I think, to have done that. That's eating the back edge of the piston. Look at it, back edge of the piston's missing. There's the tip at end of the crownlet. And then just this decays away, look.
Wow. There we have it. One very poorly engine.
Yeah, mate. It's eating the piston. Not a hole. You see it there, look.
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah, it's burnt one of the sides of it, isn't it?
Just melted the piston away.
Yeah, because when it fired back up, it was like that noise. So. Yeah.
Is that what you expected?
Yes. Yeah. I've been reading, doing a bit of research, obviously on my time off. It sounds like once you lose fuel pressure on this engine, it's.
I think it's been going for a while, mate. There's no way you were doing that trickling along. To melt a piston, you can run an engine all day long when it's lean, and it won't do that. That's been going for a. Like that was going on a drive down. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The only good thing I see about this is it happened in like the best of places, if that makes sense, like off of the racetrack.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because like if it did go bang on the track, then
You got a
know,
recovery
spilt oil
bill.
or something on recovery bill and all of that sort of stuff. Yeah. Be in for many thousands even before fixing the car. So is this something where I could strip the engine out and just do
Block and pistons for starters.
Yeah. So if I can get you a set of block and pistons, you could build me an engine.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Sweet.
The ball's gone on this one as well.
Has it?
Yeah. I don't know why my camera's not working. They're full of oil. That, mate.
So.
Now I don't understand why BMWs are so stupid that they don't tell you that they're running lean. Because that's what's happened. That's why your pump's gone. Or your pump's gone and it just so happens that it's...
Yeah. I just want to...
So what's in that oil is piston and ball material. Sorry, bud.
Yeah. So I'll get the engine out of it.
Yeah, first thing you got to do is get motor out.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, find out if you can find one, because you don't know what state. If you've melted a piston, the heat has gone through the heads.
Yeah.
So it might be cheaper. We can pull it apart and look, but you might be...
Yeah, I think it's worth stripping it because that's free of charge, isn't it, really?
But you might be better off finding another low mileage motor, and we just throw a set of mains and a set of rod bearings in it.
That's a general consensus of what people have been saying to me. Get another engine and just chuck a set of rods.
Because if pistons are 300 quid each, there's £2,000.
Yeah. The good thing is there's a lot of these stripped. The block is the most expensive thing. Like I can get you a set of pistons for like 100 quid for all weight. Yeah. And there's a guy selling the block, which he says is fine.
Wow.
Good condition. But then it's also like, I'd rather you check it first. But he wants £2,000 for that.
Thing is, mate, is you want to put this on def every time you drive it.
Yes.
And a used block is no good. Mm-hmm. And a used set of pistons definitely is no good. So if you buy a new block, you buy new pistons. We might be able to use your rods, might be able to use your crank. We don't know what damage has gone on in the heads. We need to look at that. But you're throwing the valve train away on that one cylinder anyway because the heat has gone through that. Mm-hmm. So that's what I mean. It might be worth trying to find a super low mileage engine and we refresh that engine rather than try and harvest this. Anything oil related on this has got to go in a bin. Mm-hmm. Because you got DOA oil coolers as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know how much they are.
I don't know if you can buy them separately.
Stan at EcoTune is an DOA dealer, I think. Or DO88 or whatever they're called. But sweet. So if you've got an E92 engine kicking around, holler at your boy.
Cash money's waiting.
Not waiting. I'm broke. Let's go up a minute. Let's check that oil.
Yeah, ideally I want it back like
15th of May
ASAP.
for our track day.
So
Not even mine is ready for my track day. Oh. It's not really swirly. It's all in the filter.
yeah.
Oh well.
Cars, eh?
I ate them. Alright mate, get your drum bungs in and
Yeah.
that'll do, pig.
All good fun, eh?
Honestly. Right, and on that bombshell. There's nothing more to say, is there?
Well, no.
What more do you want in life than to spend all your money on your pride and joy, and the first time you get to use it, it goes.
Literally. So, yeah, a nightmare. But he'll be back.
She will rise from the ashes.
She'll go again.
You need to get your kebab van to make up the money.
I know.
Yeah.
More kebabbings.
Yeah, I've come up with an event. We're doing cars and kebabs on a Wednesday night.
What, here?
Yeah.
It's going to go down well.
I'm all over this.
Yeah, so if you want tickets, let me know.
Yeah, they're £1,000 each.
Holler at your boy.
Matt just sat at the front.
No, I reckon it'd do well. Just like
More
in the
lettuce.
summer, couple like cars and have a look around and then.
Put a kebab van up front.
Yeah,
Cars and
100%.
kebabs.
Yeah, why
Can
not?
we hire a kebab man?
Yep.
Can
I've
you?
already looked into it.
Have you? Sweet.
Mate, we should do this.
Cars and kebabs.
Yeah.
You got noticed a lot at the ring, didn't you?
Yeah. Like shout out to everyone at the ring. Like there was a lot of people that came and said hi, sort of thing. So
Right.
yeah, something a bit different, I guess. So yeah. So bit of a depressing video, but it is what it is.
It's real life, dude.
Yeah. And there might be a few more parts to this just yet. So
I needed another project.
yeah.
I sold the Noble Saturday. The Skyline's running,
Whoa.
and someone wants a ZX.
Hang on.
Yeah, Noble's gone. The guy come and paid me.
Let's grab that.
Yeah.
Guy'd come and give me a deposit.
No.
Actual cash monies.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. So what state is the Skyline at now? I see the
Running. It needs an alternator. I had to steal an injector off Nathan's mate, so that's okay. I need a horn, or the loom into the steering wheel to make the horn work.
Yep.
I need an alternator, and I've got a boost leak, and I get boost cut because I think the wastegate solenoid doesn't work.
But it's nearly there.
But it's done. It's gonna. Yeah.
And the 300, is somebody coming to look
Someone's
at that?
someone's coming to look at that this week, hopefully.
Yep.
So I might have gotten rid of a load of stuff. But yeah, hang on. Where's my keys? Where are the keys? Have you got them? They were on your desk, weren't they?
No, back in the safe.
Are they?
Should be.
You appear to have a super bad as well.
It's
over there.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just got to give it a little bit of love for Skoda before SMMT or whatever that.
Oh,
bloody-
there's some MT day. I used to love
Yeah.
going to that.
Look at that, bumpers on it and everything, mate.
Yes. Oh, she purrs. Look at this. And the steering wheel's on.
Yeah. Just
So-
need to sort the horn out.
Son's middle. But look at this. Velour. This is a tidy car for somebody, isn't
It
it?
is, mate. Just needs a good wash.
I do like this.
So if you want it, give me a shout. It's got to go. I had enough now. Everything's going.
Yep.
Right. How much
So then,
space
mate-
I got behind me?
Huh?
How much space have I got behind me?
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You'll do. Oh, look, she goes.
Toodles!
Yes! I actually thought he was coming back then. Obviously not.